Good day, dear friends, and welcome to episode 11 of my first Immortals and Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I'm Icon, and today we will grow this fledgling sect a little bit more. My biggest problem right now is that I have no resupply of healthy and strong cultivators. We are right now struck with a lot of people which are basically not good, not really powerful enough to qualify as cultivators. So I really want to have my first agency over at the City of Abundance, because City of Abundance is your first big agency which is able to churn out new disciples regularly. So we got a production of 40 wheat per day, so it will be no problem at all to set up a new agency. I think I'm going to send Cheng Yun because of his damage on his organs. I don't like damaged people. Does that sound mean? I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe Ying will be a good fit for something, but she's not there yet. My Yao guy is still good for another year. Yilu is sadly not at her foundation level yet. Maybe she's qualifying too, but Rujin and Pantian for sure are not at all qualifying for the rank of inner disciples. Yet still, I feel like I'm quite happy with Pantian and Yilu because they are useful in their own way. I always like to have outer disciples with a little bit of horrible stats because they are doing the hard work. They are doing the hard work badly because of the low stats as well, but I discovered that in this game, a single person, to bring a single person through the year, you don't really need much resources, so it ain't that terrible to have some low quality disciples. But after all, I really think that, well, Cheng Yun's skills are neither charisma. Well, luck is pretty good. Charisma is pretty bad. Charisma is pretty important and luck is pretty important. Mu Ying would be a good candidate, but she's also going to be a candidate for my Immortals program. Then there's Yilu, but I don't want to... No, you don't. You're not allowed to have my Lumina core. Thank you. So, yeah, well, she'd be the best pick I have for founding an agency for now, alongside with Yilu. But, well, I don't think that this combo of stats is actually preferring any law particularly. So do I have anything to just give her a little boost? That would be really awesome. But wow, we're low on everything. Okay, so that doesn't help us either. How much Spirit Stone I got? Well, at least 612 units of Spirit Stone. So the localities at Mount Shu would be really helpful for us. And at the same time, well, who will we send away? The thing is, with my agency, I don't want to have the worst person assigned there. I want to have somebody who's actually going to be able to tackle a challenge or two. And I'm going to send Yilu because, as far as I see, we'll be okay with giving her away. Or I'm sending June. Well, June was lucky, but not charismatic. So, what you gotta do when you have nobody who's a real good fit? I mean, I never had real problems with the agencies, but at the same time, I feel like, let's send June. He's not charismatic, but... This really beats me a little bit by now, at this point, still. I feel like I really should start and look at disciples passing by more, not only from the perspective, are they a good fit for a cultivator, but also from the perspective, are they a good fit for some agencies? Because I notice more and more that you have to build so many agencies that you're really helping yourself a ton if you're just allowing yourself to have good people there, because that speeds up the gain of believers by a substantial amount. Okay, the drought season has started. How long till Doggo is at the training phase? Oh well, halfway there. Okay. So Wulong, you're meditating. Yeah, no problem. I'd say we need more adventuring. We have the new agency here founded. And I'd say I should go for more adventuring towards Mount Shu. We're going to send Wulong over there. I really hope that perception is not influencing the situation at all. And let's see, heat resistant, spiritual traveling, and foreseer. Good, he's well equipped. Those talismans are in immortal mode more important than ever, because you know everything takes like double the amount of time, or at least 50% longer, I think. A strange mood. Okay. I don't have enough spirit wood yet for Wulong's room. Noah's room ain't finished either. But I guess we already gathered up all the stuff we can. Wenlun. So, do I have a room for... here? Wait a sec. Why can't I assign that bad to... ah, here, because... Inner disciples are a little bit elsewhere on the list. Okay. So, that person here. Chi Shaper. Persuade. How high are my chances? 10%. Well. Let's see. Base shield value. Oh, look at that. City of Abundance has an earthquake. That's pretty lucky for us, actually. So we can do disaster relief there, but I think I have to set up an agency first, so I think we are. We're not there yet to help, sadly. Okay, so another really important spot we need to check out was somewhere around Central Plain. So... oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, I wish I could... I don't know why you're not allowed to abort that. So, let's see. Wulong takes 1 day. So we are now at the point where I'm pretty convinced that sending my people over to camp there and stay there is way more effective than letting them travel back and forth. Hooray! We have a little bit of a starter gear of believers. Okay, so he'd only need 1 day to get to Central Plain. Why is he that much faster than Wulong? I have to check out their adventure map travel speeds. It feels like they are completely different speed levels. But I don't want to send Wulong away from his path now, because he's going to hit town at least once. And then I'm considering to send him camping there too. Camping triggers events at every 2 to 4 days. And if he's needing 3 days, well, I don't gain anything then. Actually, now that I think about it, if he needs 3 days per tour and it's 3 days on average per adventure, it's just always the same if I go this way or that way. Wild South. Okay. Well, I don't have any agency in Wild South yet. And I would try to set up my first agency at Central Plain. Or my third agency, much more. Due to the fact that it's not that far away. So, let's see, we're building the main hall here. Work. Why is there an exclamation mark? Oh, because my crafters are not being... Sometimes things make surprisingly much sense. And we got all those bracelets now being being done. So, I think I will need a own room for all that stuff. So we're going to set up a little bit of a storage area in the vicinity of the workshop. I'll leave this area here open to expand the workshop. We're building with brownstone here, aren't we? Let's use marble then, or... I got 600 marble blocks. Awesome. So, let's put it down here like that. And the door. Let's put down some flooring as well. Oh, we need new offcuts. There we go. I want some marble offcut because I can afford it. There we go. I mean, marble offcuts are by all means not costly at all. Oh, City of Abundance is now ready for an adventure. So... Noah is camping there, so sadly I can't send Noah now towards the other area. Well, too bad. We need somebody for disaster relief there, though. But I'm going to send Wulong and let Noah sit back at Central Plain. Yeah, let's do this. I wonder what he's doing. He's missing. What's he missing? Who is he missing? Questions. So, as little useful as the Otherworld Rift might be, I just clicked randomly somewhere and selected a bear. So stuff which is in the Mist of War can be actually selected. That shouldn't be possible, dear game. Let's just hope it was a bug. I want to build something around that Otherworld portal because, you know, it sure is fancy. And even if it ain't that useful, at least I want to give it a pleasant look, you know. All right. So, Mount Kunlun, well, one thing at a time. So, Wulong, go to the City of Abundance, because we need to help with that problem there. Mount Kunlun is really, really far away, but, you know, let's open up the doors anyways. Because Kunlun always has some really nice things to offer. Or is that random? I never tried that out. Okay, but that Eternity Pill is already a taker. I mean, 11 Eternity Pills, they not only prolong your life, they also increase your stats by 10%. And Spirit Stones are all up there. That's really good, you know? That's really, really good. Wait a sec. Did I just give... Oh, silly me. I just gifted them Spirit Stones without any reason. Sometimes that happens to me. Well, they don't like me much for that. That's the saddest thing. I don't even get any reward for my silliness, but okay. At least it hasn't happened since a longer time. So I'm at least relieved about that. Doggo, take down that naughty tiger. Thank you. So the dog wants to eat his own... I don't even talk about this. You do you. Can somebody please finish the marble offcuts now? Repulsion. You even receive a achievement for that. Dear God, what's wrong with these people? Okay. My work is often a little bit strange, okay? Just have to accept that. So we have Drought, Polar Night, Spirit of Harvest, and Gloomy Mood at the same time. So such things happen in Immortal mode way more often, and I think I should pay way more attention to those as well. Okay. Secrets, Earthquake, Disaster Relief. There we go. And the next thing will be Kunlun. Sudden Disaster would be also an option. So I hope that Wulong is able to get there in time. It would be a shame if not. So, oh, that's why they're not doing it. I don't have... Of course. I just have those looted marble blocks from Taiyi. I don't have any pure marble, so... Wait a sec. Brownstone offcuts, I think I had plenty. No, I didn't have plenty of those. Okay. Then, of course, we're just going to create a few brownstone offcuts. So let's check out. I need to free up my crafter a little bit more. So mining, farming, and hunting. I'm going to just take this one down. Well, farming and mining. Let's follow a day of Yilu's life. She's now working on the right spots. Just wanted to make sure that these adjustments actually do something. Twack. Just like that. Little doggo does the trick. Okay. Alright, Mo Ying just smacked down a bull out there in the fields. I'm proud. You need a weapon, Rujin? You get a weapon. No problem. So, how bad are you messed up? Wow. Wrestling the bull. She's quite a tough one, eh? So, I wanted to drop down finally my floorboards. People keep interrupting my work here. So, storage area. Now, let's check this out. The Spirit Stone bracelet is a tool, officially. Okay. Mound Blackstone. Artifact crafters can find something there. Okay. So, first up, we're going to disable everything except for tools, and then, well, let's see what that'll do. Yeah, they're already reacting to it, just like I wanted it to. So I just want to have those bracelets here in one good place, you know, just like that. And also, I forgot one really important thing. The reward spot. I really keep forgetting about that, so Somebody pointed that out lately in the comments below one of my videos. So if you are watching right now, thank you so much for that tip. I knew it existed, but somehow I totally lost it out of my head. Okay, now that's been dealt with. Wulong is back home. We need to go to Kunlun because there's some adventure. But let's see. Here, manifesting cave. No, manifesting mandate here. Okay, just want to make sure that Wulong is traveling to the correct place and not somewhere where his work is actually not needed, you know. Okay. Survive through the polar night. This was a disaster? Whoopsie daisy. I really should start to read those comments one day. Okay, 7 slaughtering sect wants my help. That's a nice starter's room, I'd say. I really like the symmetry of things in there. And it provides eating room for 20 people. No, 19. Demon to Emperor's Tomb opened. Okay, we really need to get somebody over there. So, 28 days. I'd say I'll wait until Noah has his next adventure there, and then I'm going to recall him back home. And that's what we're going to do. Let's see, Wulong will take weeks, I guess. Oh my god! So many days of travel time. Well, he's even upgraded. I really need to make him into a golden core. Because after all, you know, it might be that he will be a horrible golden core, but at least he will have the golden core and just work with it, you know. And that's gonna upgrade his adventure traveling speed one more time. Maybe it's because of his blindness. I mean, it would make sense, no? Oh, and we need to put the filter on a top priority, of course. To make sure they really want to put those bracelets in there. A sentient fiend tree. What the? I mean, I think fiend trees must be a decorational building from a different sect. But this thing as a illuminated specimen, man, this should have came across my evil sect. They would have said welcome to you, but these guys, I don't know. You rather look like a Mary Choppins to me. But let's see. We don't want to discriminate people just because of their well, let's not discriminate people at all. How about that? So I'll just rule out tool storage in these areas in general, and that'll solve the problem. Hooray! We got new spirit wood! I was hoping for that event sometime to happen. I'm not chopping down that tree though, it's so beautiful. I like that one. For decorational uses, I keep a few trees. That's pretty close to the monster. I don't want to go there yet. But mainly because I don't want to kill the monster too early. I want that soul pearl. I want a guaranteed way to acquire a soul pearl, you know. So, Nangong Hua, what's up? What's your story? Oh, not bad. We're going to send her to get another agency, I'd say. What's your problem? You lost your eyes. Yeah, you're most welcome here. You're you're fitting into the crowd. What have I done? Okay, I totally forgot that I wanted to build the Spirit Master Hall here. Yeah, but I'm already picking her up here just because we're going to send her to found a new agency ASAP. Until then, she's going to work a little bit for us. But so Yilu finally managed to finish her foundation training. But yeah, that's definitely no keeper. But I will keep Yilu for her crafting passion. We'll train her into my crafter. So no, Rujin's stats were horrible. Yibai's stats were great to begin with, and here. So let's say this guy has no fit with any of my Taiyi laws either. Oh my god. We need intelligent people here. All Taiyi laws prefer intelligence over the other stats. That's one thing I notice. So, dumb people are not really welcome here. So, oh yeah, thanks Noah. Good stuff. So, was that actually... He's now camping 4 days here. They told me I would get it 4 days a new event. Was that the event? I don't hope. I hope it wasn't. So, well... Dang. You know, we're on a clock here, but at the same time, I don't want to make his stay a entirely useless one, you know? Now I ask myself, was that already the event? Oh well. Go home, Noah. I'm tired with this. So the recommended disciple is almost here. That's the recommended disciple. Oh, 2 of them even. So, Nonglian. Wow, we're just gonna banish that person. Intelligence is not... What's happening? Do you have no brain? Jeez. And Noah was like, that's a good person to be picked. Oh, what? This girl is at least 14 years old, so... Well, we're going to send her to some agency. Now, I need wood, and I don't know where to take it, so we're going to chop it from the map. Normally, I would just send inner disciples to gather that up, but, you know, not this time. Here, manifesting mandate. So, adhere to the teachings of the 7 slaughtering sword. Lightning... Okay, let's accept the teachings. Okay. I could have taken it by force. I don't know. Next time I'll try to take it by force. I didn't dare to. But at the same time... I'm not that... Oh, we can do it one more time, actually. But I want to go for the Demon Emperor's tomb first. Should I send somebody yet again there? Really considering it, you know. Oh, we have some spirit wood. Ha! Might be only 1 log more, but 1 log more is 1 log more. Wait a sec, this person has... Wasn't that Noah's sword? Yeah, Noah is now running around with a bow. I mean, I wouldn't be worried about that too much if this wouldn't be exactly that one sword I plan to enchant one day. So, she's now ready. Hua will now go over to Central Plain. And found Blind Sanctuary. I have to do this. I mean, this is starting to be quite iconic, you know. So, let's send her off and let her do her thing. And Huan Bo, I also will send her over to there. There we go. I mean, her stats on it are not super horrible, but they're not super good either. Oh, what did the doggo do? Okay. Now then, let's see. Noah is back home. I'm going to send him over to this place because we can experience something special there. And Wulong is coming back home. A frog has come to my sect. Awesome. I think. Okay, so with the agency now set up in the City of Abundance, I'll just wait for the disaster relief to be done. Do I have enough brownstone for that? Well, ish. We should be chopping out some more brownstone here. Okay, blackstone has been looted by other cultivators. I think I can live through that. Miraculous. Hooray! We found our first casket! I'd say the casket is a good outro for today's episode. I'm really happy to keep playing the Immortal run here, because I really gotta say it is quite something different. So, alone the low speed of people... No, I don't want that. Alone the low traveling speed of my disciples here is a really new challenge. So we're going to... Oh, and the item? Spirit wood farming tool. We're going to do the trader as an outro. So, where was I? Yeah, Immortal mode is quite a challenge, and I really like that. Really like that, especially since I have to consider this is still the easiest level of Immortal mode, you know? This is just the beginner level. So we're going to sell off 30 portions of beast blood because I know that I can easily reacquire that stuff and it's worth quite a penny. And we will now sell away all that junk that has allocated in my storehouses. We're gonna be filthy rich today. So that's good. I've been waiting for that trader. Let's see, maybe he has something we want as well. I'm not going to sell off any of those tools because I still need those. Oh my god, we got much clothing. So the weapons here, I'm not going to sell them, and here go the bracelets. They only net in 7 spirit stones per piece, but I'm going to do the math in a second. Again, I think it's always more fun to do the math when you're actually looking at it. So we're now selling off our fabrics as well, because, you know, fabrics are easily reacquirable. The low quality hides, I don't like to craft clothing too much out of these. And that's that. Okay, we could have done so much more, but we have no time for that. So, he got 15 logs of spirit wood. I'll directly buy those, just like the Lumina core, because these items are just hard to acquire at times, and I really want to have those. Firecrackers are always a must-buy. If you don't have one, buy one. And let's see, those pills here are, well, that earthly pill, I'm going to take that because it's a stat booster, and stat boosters are pretty cool when you want to go for a breakthrough. I hope that it works like that. The auction invitation, I think I had none yet, but I don't know. I didn't have one yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't have one yet. Okay. Yeah. Mary Shoppins. So, let's see. 700 or that. We're gonna need 25 less than 700. That's gonna be 675. Please, dear devs, fix that. For the love of God. It would be so cool if we would just have a very simple way of adjusting the prices towards each other, because, you know... Oh, what can I say? We're not in the 90s anymore. So the auction invitation will unlock the black market here, so. And we found a holy stone! Yay! That's so good. That's really, really so good. Relic appears. Awesome. We will use that later. I hope I can build with it, even though it's a spirit relic. Okay, so thanks for watching, friends. Drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Whatever feels good for you, I would be deeply appreciating. And as usual, I want to say thanks to all the people leaving such good vibes on those videos. Keep them coming. I hope you're having a great time. Stay safe, and see you soon. Bye-bye.